Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Boston Celtics have faced challenges in recent weeks, struggling to maintain consistent form. But on Monday, they demonstrated a dominant performance against the Golden State Warriors. Led by Jason Tatum, the Celtics put on an impressive display, defeating the Warriors 125-85 in what became their most significant road victory of the season. This victory was a refreshing turn of events after weeks of fluctuating results, a reminder of their potential as the defending champions. This one marked another chapter in a pattern the Celtics have followed over their past 9 games, alternating between victories and losses. Since December 7th, the team has posted an 11-9 record, a performance that places them far behind the top contenders in the league, such as the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Celtics have certainly shown they are capable of greatness, but their inconsistency has left many wondering whether they can truly compete with the best. Despite the mixed results, the Celtics appeared to be rejuvenated on Monday, showing signs of energy and focus that had been lacking in recent weeks. Jason Tatum, reflecting on the team's approach, emphasized the importance of maintaining focus and not rushing through the regular season. He explained how he had experienced similar struggles in the past, particularly during seasons when he tried to skip steps and rush toward the end of the journey. In contrast, last year, the Celtics' steady approach allowed them to improve gradually and achieve success. Tatum's perspective was clear. Success in the NBA doesn't come easily, and every game requires a commitment to hard work and perseverance. He acknowledged that it's not about boredom, but rather about the difficulty of playing consistently at a high level, night after night. The Celtics, as one of the league's top teams, are constantly facing opponents who bring their best efforts. And while the team may not always play at their highest level, Tatum emphasized that this shouldn't be mistaken for a lack of effort or motivation. With so many key players, including Tatum, Drew Holiday, and Derek White, having played long stretches of basketball since the Paris Olympics, staying engaged throughout the 82-game season is no easy feat. Tatum stressed the importance of finding ways to stay motivated and keep the game fun, despite the physical and mental toll of a long season. He highlighted that while the playoffs are the ultimate goal, the challenge is to maintain a sense of joy and entertainment throughout the regular season as well. As the Celtics continue their road trip, they face 3 more playoff-bound teams, making it crucial for them to string together consistent victories. However, the Celtics have been notably stronger on the road this season, boasting a 15-5 record away from TD Garden. This performance suggests that they may be better able to focus and perform when not playing in front of their home crowd. Despite the ups and downs of the season, head coach Joe Mella has expressed his satisfaction with the progress his team has made, especially after a tough loss to the Toronto Raptors earlier in the season. Mella emphasized that the key to long-term success is maintaining a consistent process, not just focusing on results. He believes that if the team can continue to execute their strategy effectively, the results will follow. Reflecting on Monday's win, he saw a lot to be encouraged about from both the offensive and defensive sides of the game. The Celtics are slowly finding their rhythm, and if they can keep up this level of play, their chances of success will increase as the season progresses. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a shocking turn of events, the NBA world is reeling as rumors surface that Boston Celtics superstar Jason Tatum may have suffered a serious injury, one that could sideline him for the remainder of the season. With his electrifying performances and historic achievements, including leading the Celtics to the 2024 NBA Finals championship, Tatum has cemented himself as one of the league's brightest stars. The mere thought of his absence from the hardwood sends ripples of concern through the team and the entire basketball community. Tatum, who has dazzled fans with record-breaking displays such as his 55 points in an All-Star game and his Game 7 scoring record, has been the cornerstone of Boston's success. His leadership and relentless pursuit of greatness propelled the Celtics to a league-best 64-win season last year. Now, the possibility of the All-NBA forward Missing the rest of the season due to injury has left both fans and analysts alike scrambling for answers. The Celtics' hopes for another deep playoff run suddenly hang in the balance. With the 2024 NBA Finals MVP continuing to carry the weight of the team, the Celtics have relied on Tatum's offensive prowess and playmaking ability. His jaw-dropping performances, like the unforgettable game-winning three-pointer against the Toronto Raptors in November, have only fueled his reputation as one of the league's premier players. But now his injury status looms large, casting a shadow over Boston's future. Could the Celtics survive without their superstar? Details surrounding Tatum's condition remain scarce, fueling widespread speculation. Some sources have suggested that the injury might be more severe than initially thought, adding to the uncertainty. Given Tatum's history of resilience and determination, many are hoping for a quick recovery. But with each passing day, the reality of his potential absence becomes harder to ignore. The Celtics will have to reassess their championship aspirations if their leader cannot return to form. As news of Jason Tatum's potential injury spreads, the Boston Celtics fanbase is left in a state of disbelief and uncertainty. With Tatum being the heart and soul of the team, the question on every fan's mind is, how can the Celtics move forward without their superstar? The organization has long been defined by its success, but with the potential loss of their MVP candidate, fans are wondering whether their title hopes are now in jeopardy. Celtics supporters are divided on what the future holds. Some believe that the team has enough depth to weather the storm, relying on the likes of Jaylen Brown and other key contributors to step up. However, others feel that without Tatum's leadership and scoring ability, the Celtics will struggle to compete at the highest level. The fanbase's concerns are valid, given the immense pressure the team faces in a highly competitive Eastern Conference. What do the fans think of the team's chances without Tatum? Are they confident that Boston can still make a deep playoff run? Or does the absence of their star player signal the end of their championship aspirations for this season? Many are calling for the front office to make a move, whether it be through a trade or promoting another player to fill Tatum's role. The question remains whether the Celtics can remain competitive without the player who has been the face of the franchise for years. At the end of the day, Boston Celtics fans know one thing for sure. Tatum's presence on the court has been irreplaceable. The emotional connection between the player and the city runs deep, and many fans are holding their breath, hoping that this injury is nothing more than a temporary setback. But if the worst-case scenario becomes reality, it will be up to the Celtics' loyal fanbase to rally around their team and support them through a difficult and uncertain time. For Tatum, the timing couldn't be worse. Fresh off a monumental contract extension in the summer of 2024, which made him the highest-paid player in NBA history, the pressure to perform has never been greater. However, it's clear that no amount of money can replace the drive and passion he brings to the court. As the rumors continue to swirl, one question remains. How will the Celtics navigate this crisis without their star player? That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.